To what do we owe this honor?
Yes.
My gosh.
Let me say something, Matt. Welcome.
We miss you.
What a job you did. Game 4 Phillies, and what a loss. Sanchez, that strike 3 in the 7th inning, by the way. Game with Alex Cora changed the whole game. You came back and showed up the next day to do the morning?
We were all
on
stunned.
a red eye. What a
We were
you would
all
never
stunned.
do that. You lazy, you lazy son of a gun.
I told her.
What a job she did.
I said, take the day.
No, she believes in working.
No.
Good for you.
Speaking of
we
working,
miss you so much. Thank you.
Mad Dog, I have done 220 consecutive MLB Centrals.
Ask him if he's been in a good mood for half of them.
You're not Lou Gehrig, Robert. Sorry, babe.
Sorry.
This is not the Iron Horse in 1939. But that is impressive. Good for you, Robert.
Thank you.
Mad Dog, I was watching front row seat Shohei Ohtani in Game 4, and it was almost like a cartoon character of what a baseball player should be. What were your thoughts when you were watching it?
Well, I'm doing something for Vice, and we're doing a comparison of Ruth and Ohtani, which I taped in August. I had to go back with the same outfit that I wore in August because you had to add the 3 homers and the 10 strikeout performance.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know, and he hadn't done a lot at all in the postseason.
He lived in. What was he?
I mean, you know what the most important thing was? He got the intentional walk with Durant, and they pitched to Mookie, and then he walked in Game 4. That was an incredible deal.
Greatest performance you ever seen on the field?
Well, you got to throw in the 10 strikeouts. You know, it wasn't a World Series game. You want me to nitpick here?
No,
we know you will.
Not yet.
It wasn't a World Series game when Pujols hit the 3 in the World Series. Reggie hit the 3 in the World Series.
But they didn't pitch.
Bruce hit the 3 in the World Series.
They didn't pitch the game.
Now, Milwaukee. Your AAU team's got a better offense than they do now. That was a terrible.
Hey, let me ask you this.
Infinite negative.
Why not? That's what makes me. Go ahead.
Mad Dog, what are your thoughts on this Dodgers team trying to do something that the Yankees lasted a quarter century ago? That is repeat as
25
champions.
years, and I think they're into that. I think that's a factor, and they're going to be very difficult to beat here. I mean, and you know what you like about the Dodgers? Last year they did it with their bullpen because they didn't have any starters.
Yes.
This year they're doing it with their starters because with Snell, Ohtani, Glasnow, and Yamamoto, their starting pitching is absolutely tremendous. Listen, I had Lovello on yesterday. He made a great point. You know, they got 5 of the best players in the world, and he counted Ohtani twice, which is interesting. Pitching and hitting, and then you throw in Freeman, Betts, and what they have that many great players on this team. They're going to be hard to beat. It's interesting. Look at the upsets in a lot of ways in the World Series.
Yes.
54, Indians. Mays makes the catch. Game 1, they won 111 games. The Giants swept them. 60, Pirates. Big underdog. Won Game 1 at home. Mazeroski wins Game 7. Dodgers, Gibson, huge underdogs. Bottom of the 9th, Game 1.
Game 1's
hits the home run.
Reds.
I say that. Reds, 90 against Oakland. So I say that. I think the Blue Jays need to win this game tonight. Put a little dent in the Dodger aura.
That's exactly what you said.
You know what's crazy? I was packing the other night, and I swore we were doing Game 1 in L.A. because it was going to be L.A. Seattle, and then George Springer steps up.
He hits the home run. Clutch player. Dan Wilson wasn't exactly Casey Stengel that night.
He wasn't.
Why do you take Kirby out of the game after 4 innings for the parade of relievers?
Are you saying that? Are you saying that because you truly believe that, or are you saying that because he grew up by you?
And we do know him.
You son of a gun.
All my nephews know him. No, what are you taking him out of the game for? He's throwing 98 miles an hour, leading him in the game. And then 2 other things. Obviously, Munoz in the 7th inning, although he got bombed in the 8th inning with line drives, but you got to pitch in the 7th. And why bunt in the top of the 2nd inning with 2 on, nobody, with the bottom of the lineup up? Rivas can't hit, and Robles can't hit.
Don't you think he did that? But he did that on his own. There's no way he got.
You think he did it on his own?
Yeah, I don't think he got this.
I hope not. That was that's a weird play. I don't mind a bunt. I don't even mind Stott's bunting against the Dodgers. I don't mind a bunt, but bunting at the bottom of the lineup in the top of the 2nd inning, I did. And Rivas can't hit. And Robles can't hit. That bothered me. Anyway,
that's what's helped the Blue Jays 5 through 9.
They've been outstanding.
We're calling them the Blue Jays.
Well, not only that, Marky, think about what happened in the bottom of the 7th inning. They got the 3-2 walk to Barger, and then the freaking IKF hits a ground single up the middle, sets up the whole inning.
Said that. He said that yesterday. He said that was the biggest at bat no one talked about.
Yeah, he did. He's right.
He goes, IKF was down 0-2.
And he got the base hit up the middle.
And he got the knock.
And then George Springer sent him home. We've been trying, Mad Dog, to quantify clutch. It's not just just one moment he's had in the postseason.
He's had a couple of them.
There's a couple.
Yeah, well, he had the Game 7 against the Dodgers in 2017. He killed the Yankees.
Yeah, World Series MVP that year.
Yeah, was he the World Series? He is and I think he's going to play left field. I think Bichette's going to DH. I think Bichette will be. I think.
What would you do?
I would. Bichette's getting at bats. Schneider told me yesterday, he maybe didn't mean to. He said, you know what, against the Dodger pitching, we need runs. So that made me think.
Okay.
And he said that Springer could play the outfield. He could play him at second base, but I think Bichette will DH. I don't know anything, but I think Bichette will play DH, and Springer will be somewhere near. And I think that's the way to go.
I agree.
I would
wouldn't
get
put
Bichette's
him at second.
No, it's too risky.
That's a big ask.
That's a big ask.
What do you make of Trey Savage? Started the season professionally in Single A in front of 372 people.
And now he's pitching tonight.
Now he's pitching Game 1 against Blake Snell.
I remember Barger, same thing. He was in AAA, and look at him.
That's right.
I mean, but yeah, you're Savage. I'm okay with him pitching tonight. A lot of people say, why not Gausman tonight? Let Gausman pitch Game 2. I think you're going to see the same thing. I think you'll see Game 3. I think you'll see Bieber. I think Game 4 you'll see Scherzer, and I think you'll see Bassett. Be sort of the bridge if they need him.
I like that.
He looked good at it.
Yeah, he's done well. He pitched 2 good innings for him. So that's what I think you'll see. I'm okay with your Savage pitching tonight, Robert. I really am. The key is Snell. They're going to have to score some runs. He's been unhittable.
How do they do it? How do they get to
It's up to Snell, though. Like I was trying to explain to Lawrence, like sometimes pitchers are so good that when they're around the strike zone, there's really nothing you can do about it. Right. But Blake has been known to occasionally lose command.
Yeah, he can walk people.
Not lately.
I know. But the hope is for the Blue Jays.
If you're the Blue Jays.
And maybe, he hasn't pitched in 11 days, whatever is it, 10, 11 days, Game 1 against Milwaukee, whenever day that may have
But
been.
I mean, what is the strategy when you go to the plate for the Blue Jays? What are you thinking? Trying to get to the bullpen. How? Because he's throwing strikes.
Eliminate pull side for the right-handers for me. Vladdy doesn't play into that. He's a guy that can drive the ball to all parts. But I think for me, it's you have to honor his fastball. But you've seen that his off-speed has been so unhittable. You can't just pot commit to ambush a heater because he's got such command of his secondary stuff right now. He'll just nickel and dime you, and he doesn't care if you're hitting 7, 8, 9. He was throwing change-ups to the bottom of the Brewers' order like it was his job.
Yeah.
I think the Blue Jays will be competitive here, though. This is not Milwaukee. They're going to be competitive.
Oh,
now, are they
absolutely.
going to win? That's a different story. But I think they're going to be involved in this series. But I do think they have to win Game 1.
We're going to have another segment with Christopher Mad Dog Russo, so stick with us.
A second one?
Yes, a second one.
Oh, my goodness.
What
did I do to earn that, Marky?
Well, actually, in scheduling told me that you owe us a couple of segments.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, so
I haven't been out in a long time.
Yeah, exactly.
I bailed.
We're going to get that out of you.